But I hope that I get to grow to be an old man, and all of my preps are just collecting dust, and the kids and the grandkids and so on and so forth are giggling at old Grandpa RWP. And look, he put up all this stuff. He thought something was going to happen. That's the preference. People always talking about me, but I can't hear a word they're saying. Just driving around in John Voight's car. Who knows that reference? I would guess a very good many of you. Any of you that are over 40, anyway, I would guess. Good morning, class. How are we doing? I am RWP, the Real World Prepper. I have not been on here in a minute, and that's okay. I've been spending time doing other things. One, just continuing to do, as they say, the things. As the Real World Prepper, as you know, I got a real job and real life and real mortgage and real bills and real responsibilities, just like the rest of you do. And so I have been focusing my time and efforts on taking care of that, preparing for my future and securing the things that I need in my life to take care of my family and to continue to put preparations up. I've also been spending time with little RWP, as many of you know from that last video, or I think it was the last video I put up, where the little one wanted to start a channel. And so while I am on top of it, monitoring it, and the access goes through me, he's having a blast with it. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's called Adventures with Jack Merle, but maybe I'll link it. But I like to keep these things separate, but I want you guys to be aware. So what are the other prepper channels doing and saying right now? I haven't really been watching. Hell, I don't really watch. There's a couple that I watch. There's a handful that I watch, and you that I watch, you guys out there know who you are. Hell, most of you guys probably know who they are. But what are the rest of them saying? What doom and gloom is being sold today? I have just not been paying attention to the prepper channels. I've just not been paying attention to the news, politics in general. I've just been focusing on my family, my immediate surroundings. I've got my mom and dad. I've got my mom and her health situation, both of them really, that are dealing with things. Just trying to focus my efforts locally and expend my energies locally on my own people, my own friends. That's another thing. Continuing with the networking of neighbors and building those friendships and those bonds. I'm localizing my efforts, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to be as ready as I can when, if, and how it does. Anyway. But life is good. We're making the best of it. And again, excuse me, just enjoying, just trying to enjoy my life, enjoy my family, and enjoy what God has blessed me with, and the ability to to continue to do the things that I need to do and make the best of the time that we do have. You know, and I've said this a million times privately. I may have said it here too. I'm sure I probably have in the myriad of videos I've done. But I hope that I get to grow to be an old man, and all of my preps are just collecting dust, and the kids and the grandkids and so on and so forth are giggling at old Grandpa RWP. And look, he put up all this stuff. He thought something was going to happen. That's the preference. But if it goes down a different way, old Grumpy RWP and his family are at least going to be somewhat prepared. So hopefully you guys are doing the same. You know, I started this channel 3 or 4 years ago with the hope to potentially help somebody, even one person or one family, and that is still the goal. If I can get somebody to think differently, or to think differently altogether, and if they've never been prepper minded, that's one thing. Or if they are sort of prepping minded, maybe I can give them insight to something else that they hadn't thought about. And I look for the same in the creators that I watch on YouTube, and on the stuff that I do ingest news wise and YouTube wise and just informationally otherwise. But anyway, so look, that's about all I got for today. Again, if you hadn't checked out Adventures with Jack Merle, my son's channel, it's fun. I'll put the link in this in a pinned comment. You'd make his day to go over there and subscribe. So anyway, RWP, catch you later.